Welcome back to Littleton. I've had a birthday, and so it's time for an update. I'll start off with the small things first. So I've got a parcels van. I love it. It's beautifully detailed. Compared to the CCT van, the colour looks much better, a bit less plasticky and toy-like, which I really like, and the print on it, the side, is really good. However, one drawback that this has an advantage on, is that this has NEM couplings which swivel. This has an old D-link coupling which is pivoted and is not sprung, so when it swivels to the side it doesn't spring back to the centre, and so if it's not straight when you try and couple up, it could miscouple, causing problems later on when you go around corners. It can actually cause derailments. I tried fixing it in place and that partly solved the problem and then partly created a new problem, because as it goes around corners it causes the wheels to rub on the track, slowing the train down. So I got rid of the glue, it's back to swivelling, and I'll see if there's something else I can do. To go with the parcels van, I've bought some porters. I finally have the pieces of platform that I need to make Old Common Station. So this will be its full length. I'm not going for a massive platform, I just want it big enough to fit 3 coaches and an engine, or 4 coaches with the engine hanging off the end. To go with that, I've got some L&S fencing from Ratio, which I will, despite the fact that it is white, I will paint it white to give it that glossy look that actual fences do have. To go with the farmhouse, I now have the stables, the barn, the cow shed, and 2 small outbuildings. It cannot be understated just how important hobnobs are in this hobby. Finish off with scenery. I've got the rest of the wall needed for the farm, and also a static grass applicator and some static grass, so now grass is finally going on the hill. The next bit of rolling stock is Hornby's breakdown crane. I've wanted this for a long time, I love it, it looks amazing, it's great to play with, and it cost £28. Normally these things go for 75 quid on eBay, found this one for 28, including postage. Absolute bargain. Moving on to the star of the show, my lovely wife got me Wimbledon. Wanted this for ages. She got it for a good price. It's fairly difficult to come across, but I love these J94s. I love austerity locomotives, and Wimbledon is one that's actually in preservation. It's currently at Avon Valley Railway, and I will be taking it down there very soon to go see its larger counterpart. To go with Wimbledon, I picked up a set of matching wagons, typical of the sort that you would see at the colliery that Wimbledon used to work at. And then to finish off, I've got some memorabilia for Littleton number 5 coaster, cup, book, and a t-shirt as well, with the lovely blueprints of the engine on there, one that I hope to get at some point. The money from this goes towards the restoration of Littleton number 5. Littleton number 5 is down at Avon Valley Railway, which is where Wimbledon is, and they've got a nice connection. Littleton is named after the colliery it worked at, and when that colliery closed, it was Wimbledon that went there in 1991, 1992, something like that, for the closure, pulling the last coal wagons out the colliery. There's a video of that on YouTube.